Okay, we should have audio now. Hello everyone. Something a little more lo-fi today. Yeah, this is a little scaled down from the last couple of games that we played. Hope you're well. Welcome to Friday night. Hey Matt, hey Dr. Dead, hey David, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so this is something that I've wanted to do for a while now. Actually, I wonder if I this is a game that I have owned since the early 90s, and I've never got past the second level of it. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Game Gear, which came out the same year as the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So this is like the 30th anniversary of Sonic. This is a 30-year-old game that we are playing. This game has a few levels that are similar to Sonic 1, as we're unfortunately going to find out, because my least favourite Sonic level of all time returns in this. However, it also features one of the greatest pieces of music in the entire Sonic franchise, which you just heard if you were here for the countdown. You heard the T. Lopes remix of it, and we're going to hear the original. And if any of you know Tails' theme from Sonic Adventure 1, you might recognise something a little similar. But yeah, so this is a game that came out for the Game Gear, which was Nintendo's... Nintendo had the Game Boy in the early 90s, and so Sega brought out the Game Gear, which you can see on the left there. It had a colour screen. It was sort of bigger. It was kind of held like a Game Boy Advance, except it was bigger than a Game Boy Advance. In fact, that's what I meant to do. I meant to see if I could... I don't know if I still have my Game Gear or whether it is still back at my parents' house in Scotland. Give me 2 seconds. Enjoy the demo, and I'm going to quickly have a rummage through these cupboards here and see if I can find my Game Gear so I can show you guys. Hang on. Aha. Here we go. So, in this box here, well, this isn't a box, it's a bag, but this, I've had this since the early 90s. Still together. Don't know if you can see that. I've got my game cartridges. So this is the original Game Gear. It is about, if I hold up, what can I hold up beside it? Okay, so I've got my, so this is my Switch Pro controller, so you can kind of see the size comparison of that to give you an idea of the sort of size you're looking at. It is surprisingly bulky. I mean, I have huge hands, and that's, yeah. My version has rechargeable battery packs in the back of it, you can see there, because that thing takes 6 AA batteries for a battery life of about 3 hours. So yeah, it's I made a joke on Twitter about how it was responsible for the energy crisis in the early 90s. And where is it? So, unfortunately, as you might imagine, it doesn't hook up to the computer. So I am playing the Gamecube version that's on Sonic Adventure Deluxe. But the screen is incredibly small, which is why one of the features that you could get for it, one of the official features that you could get, was a screen magnifier. So that you could strap on, it's got a little screw hole in the back, and you can strap it on and you can get bigger pictures through that. So that all the 12 pixels are magnified. So yeah, that wasn't, like, these battery packs weren't standard issue, these are third party, but it was the only way that my parents could not, you know, could still feed us and let me play my Game Gear. So yeah, so that's the original Sonic 1 cartridge. Oh hey, thanks, I didn't see that was you, hello. So yeah, I don't have any of the boxes left, sadly, but I have got a couple of, I don't think there is a single game in here that I actually finished. I've got 6 cartridges in here. Sonic 1, James Pond 2, if you remember that. I think this got a re-release on Switch. I've got Chuck Rock 2 Son of Chuck, where you play a Stone Age baby caveman, which apparently is only about an hour long, but I never finished that. I've got Donald Duck the Lucky Dime Caper, which was the handheld equivalent to Quackshot, which I played on Mega Drive last year. I've got Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, which, you know, again, same as the Mega Drive version, never finished that. And then I have, I'm holding up the cartridge like you can see that. Only about an hour long, but I never finished it. It's peak childhood game nostalgia, yeah. And then this one here is Sega Game Pack 4-in-1, which has on it columns, tennis. I think it's got some kind of racing game, like it's some kind of Super Hang-On style racing game. And then it has a penalty kick game, a penalty shootout game. The tennis game has Sonic as the umpire, which is the only thing I remember about it. But yeah, so just one last time. Hey Deke, how you doing? One last time for the people that just arrived. That is my Game Gear. It still works, I think. I remember plugging it in back at my parents' house when I went to get it, and yeah, it's got like a big red switch at the top for your like, and then you plug it in. It's got a headphones slot, and yeah, it's got a caddy thing as well, so you can hold it upside down if you ever want to do that. But yeah, so that's a bit of history there. I think it still works. I think I plugged it in and checked if it still worked, but yeah, it is a big chunky gear. It is 100% a big chunky gear. So, like I say, this is a game that I had as a kid. I actually got it quite late compared to the other Game Gear games. I got it, I think I had my N64 by the time I got Sonic 1 for the Game Gear, but I still never finished it. And it only has 6 zones, and apparently you can finish the whole thing in an hour, so we'll see if that happens tonight. What I'd like to do, just sort of over the summer, just in general, every once in a while, I want to go through each of the Sonic Game Gear games because I never beat them as a kid. I never played them as a kid. I've played Sonic 1 because I own it, but the other 10 Game Gear games, like there were 11 Game Gear games that had Sonic in it. That's a huge number when you think about it. And we got them all in the compilation with Sonic Adventure Deluxe on the Gamecube, and I've never really played any of them. So I feel like over the summer, I can't really call myself a Sonic fan if I don't at least play all of the Game Gear games. So that's what my plan is going to be. I say I have a plan. Who knows what's going to happen? There's a lot of plans. I have a lot of plans. I make a lot of plans, guys. But yeah, so we're going to start Sonic 1 tonight. How Long to Beat says you can beat this game in an hour. We'll see what happens. Apparently, it is apparently very easy, is what I've been told. Like, when I was looking on Wikipedia earlier, it was saying that people complained about how easy the game was. So let's see if that's true, because if I don't beat this game tonight, if I game over on this, then yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Game Gear did in fact beat Nintendo to handhelds with colour, and handhelds with built-in backlit screens have beaten the back. Yes, so that's the thing. It had a backlit screen in 1991, and it had a colour screen in 1991. The problem was it took the energy of a small country in order to do it. After last night, maybe very easy isn't so bad. Yeah. What are we playing on today? So this is the yeah, okay, so that's paused. This is on Sonic Adventure Deluxe on the Gamecube. I was going to play Sonic Mega Collection, but turns out that Sonic Mega Collection has Sonic 2 on Game Gear, but not Sonic 1, whereas Sonic Adventure Deluxe has every Sonic Game Gear game ever made. I'm really surprised that, yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I'm looking at the Sonic Gems Collection box right now, like, and there are it's got Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighter, Sonic R, and it says plus 6 bonus Game Gear classics. And those 6 Game Gear classics on Sonic Gems Collection are Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, Tails Sky Patrol, Tails Adventure, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, nowhere to be seen, which is very, very strange. But we've got Sonic Adventure Deluxe, so yeah, we've got that. To you, Seth. Hello, how are you doing? Right, okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay, let me know how the game audio is. See, you run it immediately. You run into the same sort of issue that you do with the with the Game Boy port of Super Mario Brothers, which is that because the screen is square, you see a lot less of what's coming in front of you. It's not 4:3. Okay. And the other thing that we have to watch out for, apparently, is that there are no special stages in this version of the game. In this version of the game, the Chaos Emeralds are just hidden within the levels, so you just have to do a bit of exploration and find one Chaos Emerald in each of the zones. And I think, because this is Sonic 1, there are 6 Chaos Emeralds because it's Sonic 1, because they didn't discover the 7th Chaos Emerald until Sonic 2 rolled around. Still not entirely sure why they went from 6 to 7, but sure. Literally the existence of Green Hill, and they didn't feel like licensing the music. Yeah, but as you'll see later on, there are other levels that this shares with Sonic 1. And that's what worries me, because my least favourite level in the entire Sonic franchise is in this game. Any of you have ever seen any of my 2D Sonic playthroughs before, you will know exactly what level I'm talking about. Ah, right, okay, so remember how in Sonic Mania, Green Hill Zone Act 2 went underground and everyone went, "Oh, what a fresh twist on the level. I can't wait to see what it looks like." Well, you know, I refer you to Sonic 1 Game Gear. Ah, right, okay, so I believe that cave that we just dropped past is the one that has the emerald in it. You have to be careful. Yeah, so I might have just screwed myself. We'll get to the end. Yeah, MK, I saw you mentioned that you never beat Sonic Chaos. Sonic Chaos, I believe, is the Sonic 3 on the Game Gear. It's just a completely original game. That one I'm really interested to try, because someone did a remake of that. There was a fan game that came out in about 2018 where someone remade Sonic Chaos for the Game Gear as if it was on the Mega Drive. And I remember it looking absolutely gorgeous. There's the Chaos Emerald. Random weird jingle, but now we've got our first Chaos Emerald. So yeah, so we've got to explore throughout the level and try and find the Chaos Emerald. There's one in each zone, by which I mean each pair of acts. Does Sonic 2 and Game Gear have any shared levels with Sonic 1? Oh, what the... Don't know what that was. Okay, slightly nervous now, I've got no rings. If I die, do I have to get the Chaos Emerald again? That's what I'm worried about. Where did I go? And I'm dead. In Sonic Gears, they gave you the up jump standing spin dash thing from Sonic CD. Oh, so that's the continue. Alright, so... So unfortunately, this game doesn't give you the spin dash because it's Sonic 1. Okay, so we have the Chaos Emerald, so that's fine. But we've only got 2 lives, so... Yeah, so, I've heard good things about Sonic Chaos, but I remember seeing the fan remake of Sonic Chaos a few years ago and thinking, that looks like the Sonic Mega Drive game that we never got. It looks amazing. So I might have to try and play Sonic Chaos for the Game Gear and then... Oh, what the hell, Buzz Bomber? Oh my god. And then try the fan remake, because the fan remake looked incredible. I need to try more Sonic fan games, I think. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Is it left? This is such a maze. Oh, yeah, there we go. Wow, we're getting frame rate slowdown on the Game Boy. Game Gear, even. Right, so we have to jump over there. Did you know Sonic Mania is a fan game? I did, yes. Buy the Mania for the Mania. Yo, so yeah, technically Sonic Mania is the only fan game I've ever tried. I know so many Sonic streamers that play all these different games, and like I want to try even just fan hacks, even things like playing Amy on Sonic Mania. People have done that, or putting Amy into like so many different characters have been hacked into like Sonic 3 and Sonic 1 and 2 and things like that. And apparently they've all got different mechanics. Sonic 2 and Game Gear does not have any Masato Nakamura's music. Okay. We've got one Chaos Emerald. Now we have the Green Hill boss. I was wondering if I should maybe have played this on an emulator, because then I could have save stated if I died. I'm just gonna have to hope that my skill is good enough that I don't game over, because that would technically be my third game over in the past 4 streams. It's a game overed with it. Huh? Well, that was a formidable boss. Cool boss music though. I thought that was really funky. But it did let it do. But it did let it do. But it did let it do. Did you know that I started to speedrun Sonic Colors? Oh, cool! Are you excited for Ultimate? With a keyboard! Oh, wow, that's impressive. Anyway, are you ready for one of the greatest pieces of music in the entire Sonic franchise? This is Bridge Zone. Hey D, are you about to say what I think you're about to say? Does Tails' theme from Adventure 1 reuse this riff? Yes, it does. It 100% does. This is the original... This is the original Believe in Myself. I wanna fly. I can reach the highest of all the heavens. Yep. This is where it comes from. Such a cool callback that hardly anyone knows about. But yeah, this is one of my favourite pieces of music in the entire Sonic franchise. If you haven't heard, if you weren't here for the countdown to the stream, I played T. Lopes' version of it. On his channel, he has a remix of Bridge Zone from Sonic 1 Game Gear, and it's really cool. It's got acoustic guitar in it, and wow, the frame rate on this. Do I have to jump on this a couple of times? Yeah, I do. I need to get some extra lives. I'm down to 1 life and I'm terrified if I game over again. Oh, that was close. Oh. Is that it? Is that game over? Game over. Alright. And we're back at Green Hill. Yeah. Hey Catnip, how are you doing? And I'm wondering if this has cheat codes in it. I'm gonna quickly double check. At least with these game overs, it isn't preceded by a 20-minute boss fight. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I'm just gonna check if this actually has any cheat codes, or if I just set myself up for an absolute nightmare of a stream. Sonic 1 Game Gear cheat codes. Sonic the Hedgehog 1991 cheats. When you see Tails running, press start and button 1, 2. Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try something. This says for Sonic the Hedgehog 1991, but it says when you see Tails running. Wait, Tails? Oh well, we'll start with this anyway, but I'll keep that in mind. I don't remember seeing Tails. But sure. You're doing if he had a fever. Oh no. Yesterday's vaccination. Oh, you got a vaccination! Oh, congratulations! Nice! Well, I hope you feel better. And I'm, yeah. Of all the things to be feeling bad about, that's a good reason to have. So we managed to get through to the second level before game overing. Let's see how well we do this time. I'm just going to rush through this now. if it has passwords. I've no idea, to be honest. Temperature was the worst you had. Yeah, that's all. That's not too bad. Seems very Mario-like. This is it. Yeah. This is Sonic for the Game Gear. I'm hoping that because these levels are relatively short, I'm hoping that we can just blast through them if we do game over. And hopefully we'll just we'll get to know them a bit better, and we can press on to the next bit. So yeah, this is the original Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Gear. This is the handheld version of Sonic 1 for the Mega Drive, although it has different levels in it. So the Chaos Emerald's down here. And this was the first of, I think, 11 Sonic games for the Game Gear. There were a stupid number of Sonic games for the Game Gear. How many of them were any good is another question, but I mean, I think they recreated the experience quite well on this. I am playing this with the Gamecube analog stick, which is, you know, not the best, but I think playing any sort of 2D side-scroller with an analog stick is it's kind of tricky, although it's better than playing it with the Gamecube D-pad. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, you missed the beginning of the stream. I was showing off my actual Game Gear, which I have next to me. It's a chunky fella. I don't like it when you have to jump down and hope that there's a platform there. Not entirely sure how to get the Sonic signpost there. But yeah, we're back in Bridge Zone within 5 minutes, so if we do game over, it's not the end of the world. I'm slightly nervous for what, I can't remember if it's level 3 or level 4 is the one that I'm properly nervous about. Hopefully we can rack up a couple of lives between now and then. No rings for the boss. But we get to enjoy this funky boss theme again. Okay, so we're back to where we were relatively quickly. But yeah, so the original Game Gear I mentioned earlier, it's quite a chunky portable. It takes 6 AA batteries to run, and each of those runs lasts about 3 hours. So if you want to play it for, like, if you've got a 6-hour car journey, you have to take 12 AA batteries with you in order to run the Game Gear for that whole time. It was an absolute beast. It had a backlit colour screen in 1991. But yeah, we get to hear the best music in the Sonic franchise, which is a high bar, I know, but I just love this so much. And it's stuck on Game Gear. I mean, it's not stuck on Game Gear because, yeah, Believe in Myself from Adventure 1 uses this. So yeah, there are some parts of this game where, some parts of this level where you're just hoping that there's a platform either under the screen or that a platform is going to show up that you can jump on. The obstacle that I always get stuck on when it came to this game was Bridge Zone Act 2, because Bridge Zone Act 2 is a very rare thing in the 2D Sonic series, in that it's an auto-scroller. Hang on, I need to pause this a second. I need to get my thing sorted. I've got 2 screens underneath me here because I've got the tennis happening, which is then going to swap over into the football once this match is over. And I've also got my iPad lighting my face. So, and I'm trying to put one charger between both of them. There's the Chaos Emerald. So how do I get to that Chaos Emerald? That's the question. I think this is a collapsing bridge. So let's try this. Yes, nailed it. So yeah, the Chaos Emeralds aren't in special stages in Sonic 1 Game Gear. You just have to find them within the level. So we've now got 2 Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, it does. It reminds me of oh, 75. What does that mean? Are we getting a bonus stage? Yeah, putting Sonic on a screen this small, particularly how zoomed in it is, because at least with an oh yeah, bonus stage. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This definitely has James Pond 2 vibes. Okay. If we get 100 rings, do we get an extra life? So yeah, I think the fact that Sonic is as zoomed in as he is doesn't help either. We got ourselves a continue. We got a continue. That's going to be a huge help. No more game overs for us. Yeah, so I've interrupted my thought a couple of times, but I mentioned earlier that this reminds me of the Game Boy Color port of Super Mario Brothers, where it's a one-to-one representation, but because the screen is square rather than slightly wide, like 4-3 is, then you've got less land in front of you for reaction times. So here we are, we're in Bridge Zone Act 2, and it is one of the few auto-scrollers in 2D Sonic. But we get more of that beautiful music. This music gives me so much nostalgia. Highest of all the heavens. By the way, I love that the life counter in the bottom left gets covered up by the water. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that bridge to collapse. I don't know why I wasn't, because so many of them have already. But yeah. Frame rate is really struggling on this. I mean, I know it's an 8-bit game, but... Oh god, putting a seesaw on an auto-scroller is mean. But yeah, so I think already this is the furthest I've ever got in Sonic 1 Game Gear. I never... Oh, made it to the top route with inches to spare. Terrified of running along those bridges just in case they are collapsible. And there is extra life. Okay, this run's going a lot better than the previous one. Again, we're only on level 2. We're still only on level 2, but... Of all the heavens... I think, is it Turret 3571 that's got a really good remix? There's a couple of people that have done like Sonic Generations style remixes of Bridge Zone. If you hadn't heard those, they use like the 16-bit, kind of like the classic remixes of the classic remixes in Generations. They've added in like the Mega Drive snare and things like that. We can get another bonus stage. Yeah. Oh, and they're different stages each time. That's good. Except I think have I just ruined it? Have I just lost it? I might have just lost it. No, okay, good. This bonus stage music is really good. Oh, there was a spring over there. Yeah, so this kind of reminds me a bit of Super Mario Land in terms of its relation to its sort of console older brothers, in that it has a really good soundtrack that hardly anyone knows about, and it's a solid entry in the series as far as I can see. Another continue. Okay, so we've now got 2 continues. So I'm suddenly feeling a lot better about yeah, I think I just didn't get far enough into Bridge Zone before I used all my lives last time. There were a couple of stupid deaths, I'll admit. Yeah, remember how at the start of the game where I said this game is apparently ridiculously easy, and then I game overed. Yeah, remember that? That was a fun time, wasn't it? Anyway, I've now got 9 lives, so I'm less concerned than I was. Having said that, we still haven't got to the worst level in the game. Yeah, I think you're right, Matt. I think it's I think 9 might be max lives. If 9 is max lives, why did they put a 0 in front of it then? Why would you give us 2 digits for the life counter if you can only have 9 lives maximum? Damn it! It is maximum 9 lives. What's the point of that? Why am I a cat? Wow. The frame rate in this game is really struggling. Programming is hard. What? I had a shield! How did that kill me? Okay, oh, and the life counter doesn't return, so if you die, you cannot pick up the life again. Oh, but hang on. I've just noticed. I died, but it still said 9 lives when I respawned. So I think the level counter maxes out at 9, but you do get more than... the life counter keeps counting. So yeah, so your life counter in the code keeps going above 9, but the actual display only says 9 lives. Programming is hard. And apparently so is fighting this boss. Yeah, there's 8 lives, okay. I might be getting squashed. Yeah, I think it might be that. I think the game might be getting... I think I might be getting... I have no rings. Yeah. Wow. It's a very tight window. Yeah, so you go into this with no rings. There is no ring for you to pick up on the way. So each of these bosses is just a one-hit gauntlet, apparently. Oh, I managed. I did not deserve to survive that. And apparently sometimes the boss's capsule doesn't have collision on it, so you just fall right through. I noticed that. Yeah, like that. 5. I think it's 8 hits. I think it's 8. There we go. Okay. And breathe. Yeah, so sometimes you just land through the boss and then get crushed by it. Anyway, that was Bridge Zone. This is already the furthest I've ever got in this game that I've owned for 25, 30 years. Still 7 lives, and we've got 2 continues. We have to remember that as well. So now we're in the jungle. So jungle is another original stage that's only in Sonic 1 on the Game Gear. This is giving me PTSD of the jungle level in Sonic Heroes. Riding on these vines. I keep jumping at the fruit in the background thinking that it's a collectible. Gotta keep an eye out for those Chaos Emeralds as well. Shield, thank you. This seems like a pretty cool level, although I keep dropping down. Hang on. Right, so you can hold down, you can see below you. Okay, that's a good thing to know. I keep forgetting about that. I think that's in every Sonic game, and I almost never use it. Mainly because these days I know where I'm going in each Sonic level, but still. Yeah, I think, see, for a handheld console that came out in 1991, I think these graphics are pretty good. Oh, yes, please. I know I'm going backwards, but I'm looking for the Chaos Emerald. And a life! Right, so that's where I ended up before. Okay, I'm just checking up there. I don't see any. Okay, so no Chaos Emeralds as far as I can see. No Infinity Stones. Oh great, we've got platforms falling down a waterfall. There's a part where you can run on a log in pond or something. It blew my... Interesting. Okay. See, the spring right on the ledge for you to get bounced back into the abyss is cruel. That's very cruel. That's the second time I've seen that. That was in Bridge Zone as well. Okay, so we've got a swinging thing here. Yeah, the music in this is really good. Oh, is this what you're talking about? Was it Green Hill? I can't remember. Oh! Oh, but hang on. No, okay, that's just... I don't know why, but I thought that was a secret tunnel. Oh well, continue, so... Yeah, sorry. I had to try it. You know? If at first you don't succeed, die and die again. Same bad mix though, interestingly. Oh, come on! I just got shafted by a fish. Okay, so apparently you can't just go for it when you ride the log. Okay. So we've got two continuous, so basically we've got something like... If I stop this log, will it sink? Do I need to use the log? Oh, okay, I just killed the fish, that's fine. Sonic has exceptional control of that log right up until he gets shafted by a fish. A lot of rings, makes me nervous for what's coming up. Those are the crabs from Spring Yard Zone, aren't they? Is there no second platform? Oh, there is. Okay, right. What's this over here? Another log. Chaos Emerald over this way, maybe? Chaos Emerald! That's number 3. I love this concept of hiding the Chaos Emeralds within the levels, and I'm kind of sad that it never came back. Apart from as that security level that Rouge had in Sonic Adventure 2, but you know. What was it called? Security something or other. Security Hall, I think. How good is this music? Honestly. I want to find out who the composer of this this soundtrack was. Because I think the original pieces in this are honestly better than the Mega Drive compositions. The Chaos Emeralds got hijacked by plot, so they are no longer bonuses. There we go. There we know. Why do you think Sonic Mania had to invent another plot ruby? I mean, that's classic 2D Sonic, isn't it? You go flying straight into your death. I mean, that is 2D Sonic in a nutshell, isn't it? It's hold right, close your eyes, and hope you don't go face first into some spikes. There we go. Oh, you need to be a sub for to add quotes, MK. And also, you didn't have the exclamation for the command. But other than that, perfect. Oh, sorry, yeah. Just a humble suggestion. Well, if any of the subscribers watching want to add that on MK's behalf, that'd be awesome. Yeah, the jungle level's pretty cool. I like this. I mean, Bridgestone's still top tier for music, but the jungle's pretty good. Are we climbing a waterfall? I mean, again, that's partly really, really cool, and also makes me terrified that that one misstep and I fall all the way to the bottom. Oh no, right, is there a log coming across the screen? Okay. Right, okay, so if you fall, you don't automatically drop all the way to the beginning of the level. That's smart, smart, good platform design, good level design. Let me up there, let me up there, I want up there. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the other way up. Yeah, the frame rate is struggling a bit with the entire wall of waterfall that we see. Right, so I have to go down here for the extra life, don't I? Oh, wow! Okay, you do not get any invulnerability frames from those spikes at all. And I'm dead, okay. So trying to go for the extra life, I ended up dying, so it's not really worth it, is it? And I'm all the way at the bottom again, damn it. Okay. Just take our time and just try not to go for extra lives that we don't feel comfortable going for. But now that we've got past the initial, you know, the initial part where you don't have that many lives and you're still trying to figure out the controls and everything like that, I'm having a good time with this. Can't believe I never actually sat down and played this properly as a kid. I do think that the hardware was something that kind of put me off a bit. I haven't actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually had any. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this in case I curse myself, but I don't think I've actually had any of my consoles die on me altogether yet. All of the consoles I have, going all the way back to the Mega Drive that I got back in 1994, they are still working. The only one I can think of that died on me was mine N64, and that was because the power pack failed, so I was able to order a new one of those off the internet and it worked perfectly again. But the actual console is still working alright. Now, whether or not... I think that's a case of just because I was meticulously... I was taking really good care of my consoles as a kid. I wouldn't let anyone near them in case they broke them. But I am slightly nervous that the more complex ones that we've got these days probably won't last as long. Like my Xbox. Oh, see what I mean? That was another one of those bastard springs. That's what those are officially known as. If you look in the manual, those springs there are known as bastard springs. I'm slightly nervous that the like my Xbox 360 turned 10 years old probably round about this week actually. I finished my university exams, and the day after my final university exam I went out and bought myself an Xbox 360 with Grand Theft Auto 4, Sonic 06 and Guitar Hero 3 I think. Your OG Sega Dreamcast disc died. My 3D... Your Vita's analog sticks... Yeah, that's true actually. I've had controller issues. I mean, my Switch sticks are drifting, obviously. You've just made me realise... Hang on. Can I pause that? Yes. You've just made me realise that actually I have a DS Lite that has died. I do remember that. Because I finally decided to play the sequel to Hotel Dusk that I had for 10 years and never played. And I plugged it into my DS Lite and it wouldn't recognize the cartridge, and I thought, oh my god, I've had a game for 10 years that doesn't work. But it turned out that it was the DS rather than the game. So yeah, my Guitar Hero DS Lite is officially dead. But console-wise, I've never had an issue. Apart from the Dreamcast that I bought for £18 back in 2008, that can't read 2 of the 3 games that I own for it. But if you put in Sonic Adventure, it works perfectly. Just don't put in any other game. Actually, no, if you put in Jet Set Radio, it works perfectly. Sonic Adventure didn't work. Yeah. But any of the consoles that I've had since childhood, or any of the consoles that I've bought brand new, I'm adding more and more disclaimers to this claim that none of my consoles have ever broken down on me. And oh my god, I'm stuck in this. There we go. It's like, what have the Romans ever done for us? Why are my consoles never broken down? Well, I'm at 97 rings, I just need 3 more. Oh, stupid. I remember how I said I don't like pinball levels? There we go, I've got an extra life now. I mean, honestly, MK, I tried pretty much every fix I could think of. Like, I got compressed air and I blew it under the sticks, and I removed all the dust and all that stuff, and still nothing. They drift more than the cast of Fast and Furious 3. Anyway, Jungle Boss! What bullshit's it gonna give me this time? And I'm slightly worried about what level 4 is gonna be. Replace the components. Oh, right, okay. Oh! That's convenient. I love that the water, like, I love that the HUD goes behind the water. Like, there's no reason for that. Programming is hard, and am I stuck in the water now? Am I completely stuck in the water? Am I actually stuck in the water now? Am I... It's a happy accident. Oh, no, there we go, okay. I was going to say, they wouldn't put a life down there if you couldn't get back out again. Oh my god, this is more precarious climb. Where the hell is he? Oh wow, yeah, so... Each of these bosses is just an insta-kill. I thought they said this game was easy. Every single boss is an insta-kill. I think the solution is just to kill him as ASAFP. Oh, come on! That brushed my toe and it killed me. Honestly. That scuffed my shoes and that was enough to kill me. Unless it's made of like dark matter or something, that shouldn't have done that. Maybe it's the stuff they use in Futurama to pilot their, to fuel their rockets. Oh, come on! Boo! It's alright, it's alright. We've now got 3 continues at this point, so I'm not too worried. We had 1 game over early on, but don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Now the light's gone. Another 20 minutes to get out of here. It's really weird, that. I'm wondering if... Should I play the other Sonic games on emulators with save states? It'd be easy enough to do. I wouldn't have to worry about... For God's sake. I feel like I want to beat this one legitimately without any save states or anything, because this is a game that I actually own. All the other ones I'd just be having a crack of. Although I guess technically I do own the other 11 because I own Sonic Adventure Deluxe, but you know, I never owned this one as a kid. I never owned them as a kid, I owned this one as a kid. This game's luckiest music is so damn good. One more hit. And then we still have to avoid the projectile. There we go, alright. First try. Okay. Let me have it, game. Go on, let me have it. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Worst level in the entire series. The water's green in this one. I mean, hopefully at least this version doesn't have 4 acts in it. Holy crap, MK, you're right, the music is amazing! So did they literally just license the music for Green Hill? And that was it, was it? So down here I go. What's this remind me of? This reminds me of a pop song. Oh, that reminds me of a pop song and I can't think what it is. Oh, no drowning music. Thankfully, the countdown is incredibly slow. That might just have been because the frame rate is incredibly slow, but... Don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, good, you survived that. Gotta keep an eye out for that Chaos Emerald. Man, hunting underwater for the Chaos Emerald's good. Yeah, look, I'm drowning already, jeez. Damn it. Where are you, air bubble? Oh. Man, very little room for error, is there? As soon as you see the gap, you've got to run for it. Air bubble, air bubble. Please tell me there's an air bubble around here somewhere. Oh, that'll do, I'll take that. So in Green Hill, the Chaos Emerald was in Act 2, and for Bridge Zone and Jungle Zone, it was in Act 1. I love a short labyrinth level. Back from MacD's drain unblocking here for a while. Oh, hey, David. Honestly, I hadn't noticed that you'd left. Well, so I don't know how much you saw, but we game overed in the second level. And then, oh, multiple lives. Again, another continue. And then I started again, and we are still going. And we're now in level 4, which is Labyrinth Zone, which is a copy of the level from Sonic 1 and is my least favourite level in the entire Sonic franchise because it is awful. Although we got through Act 1, not too bad. So, this is already 2 levels further than I have ever got in this game. And the music is amazing. The one thing, like, I'm not a fan of Labyrinth Zone's music in Sonic 1 Mega Drive either. Even if it does have acoustic guitar in it, or at least, you know, chiptune acoustic guitar. There we go. Become an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Or an agent of bubble-shaped S.H.I.E.L.D. that doesn't even cover all of my face. I wonder if the Game Gear version of this actually had the slowdown as well, or whether this is just an effect of the Gamecube port. Because I think this was the first time that these Game Gear games got put on a console with Sonic Adventure Deluxe. Does the do the Xbox and PC ports of Sonic Adventure 1 contain the Game Gear games, or is this a GameCube exclusive? Life. Not what I'm looking for. Also, that was a terrible spring. Air bubble. Give me an air bubble. Where's the air bubble? Where's the air bubble? Oh my god, if I'm gonna drown because this thing won't give me a bloody... It's right there! Oh my god, that was the dying seconds there. What were you doing, game? Jesus. Okay, and you can't walk under those spikes. I'm now lost. Okay, there's a continue at least. Also, I love that the HUD goes under some of the layers, and I'm drowning again already. That was, what, 4 seconds before my last air bubble? Okay, there we go. It's not too bad. Yep, now I've got no rings. I'm drowning again. Don't you dare, that's mine. So sometimes it gives you 2 within a second, and sometimes it doesn't give you any for a whole, like, 20 seconds. And now I've got no rings. I don't like being in Labyrinth Zone with no rings, especially with things like that flying around. Okay, I have a feeling the Chaos Emerald's going to be around here somewhere. Better be an air bubble up here, I swear. Invincibility. Invincibility doesn't stop you drowning, but I don't care. There's the surface. Oh, if I just climbed up to the right, I wouldn't have drowned. Thanks very much, Invincibility. Okay. So I'm still... Oh my god. So I'm still looking for the Chaos Emerald. I may not find it. In which case I'll get the bad ending, but I don't care. I will beat Sonic 1 on Game Gear tonight. Okay. So these air bubbles do seem to be just completely random. Oh, these are the worst. These stupid lion head things. So yeah, Labyrinth Zone on Game Gear. Better music, levels still a pile of BS. A pile of hot, melting, stinky BS lying in a farmer's field. I wonder if it'll pull the same stupid trick that Scrap Brain Zone does in Sonic 1 Game Gear, in Sonic 1 Mega Drive. Because that is the worst, the worst rug pull in gaming history in Sonic 1 for Mega Drive. Oh, please don't tell me that we have to fight. Chaos Emerald! That's 4. All the Chaos Emeralds look exactly the same, of course, in this one. But I have a feeling that my least favourite Sonic level in Sonic 1 is followed by my favourite level in Sonic 1, so that'll be interesting. You start out under the water. Here's a bastard spring, straight into some spikes. Oh, okay. Oh my god, is this entire fight going to be underwater? Okay, so you go for the extra life, but of course you have no rings. So 1 pixel out of place. Okay, so we made it back, alright. I have the terrifying feeling that this entire fight is going to take place underwater, and I'm going to have to spend the entire time fighting Dr. Eggman while also taking 0 damage, while also struggling for air. Having said that, Sonic hasn't drowned. Yeah. Right, okay, so he comes out of the top and he comes out of the bottom, and you've got a... Right. So does Sonic just have infinite air supply now? Or am I just going to spontaneously... Maybe they wanted him underwater so that he would have water physics for the battle. I guess makes sense, but it doesn't mean that it's a good fight. He shoots torpedoes at you. That's interesting. I actually prefer these because you can dodge them. They're just random projectiles that he bumps out of this thing. 4, 5. Oh! Thought I could double hit him. But still, this fight doesn't feel as bad as the I think Bridge Zone is still the worst of the boss battles so far. As long as Sonic doesn't start drowning in the middle of my fight, I don't think this one will be too bad. Yeah, it's the same cycle every time, because I can get a couple of hits on him here. Okay. That was unfortunate. Are you feeling better about this than last night? Yes, considerably. Because at least this is classic Sonic gameplay rather than, you know... I still have faith that Sonic Unleashed will get more fun once you level up a bit. Because once you get to the point where you are battling through the enemies instead of the enemies battling through you, I have a feeling that the Werehog levels will get a lot more fun. It's just getting through the early parts where you're not very good. What?! Oh my god, really? Really, game? Because the thing is that this game has the excuse of the fact that it was made in 1991 for a portable system in 1991. So you can excuse some of the things like not giving you any rings at the boss and, you know, not having a save system and things like that. Oh! I thought I'd cracked it. I thought I'd cracked the egg. So I've lost 6 lives to this boss so far. Labyrinth Zone once again proving itself to be a massive cowpat. But we do have... Oh crap. But I do have continues, but if I use the continue, does that mean I go back to the beginning of the zone? Okay, I'm going to have to play this extra safe. Yeah, redo all of Labyrinth, that's what I'm worried about. Ah! Okay, that's 5. It's the middle one that I'm worried about the most. I have to time it right to get in 1 hit before he jumps down. Yeah, okay. I should be able to kill him here. 7, 8. And breathe. It's quite funny, isn't it, that the game made in 1991 I'm having a better time with than either the game made in 2003 or the game made in 2008. Imagine if you could drown during that fight. I imagine, you know what? I imagine that you originally could drown during that fight, and then someone play tested it and went, no, this is like scrap brain. Oh my god. Alright. Not a big fan of scrap brain. But yeah, I imagine that some playtesters just went and said, no, 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 you cannot do this. This will kill people. Because originally, yeah, it's kind of common knowledge now, but Labyrinth Zone on Sonic 1 on Mega Drive was originally the 2nd level. And then they made it into level 4 because they thought Labyrinth Zone was too hard to be level 2. And oh my god, conveyor belts. Is that game over? Game over, but do I get to continue? Continue! I have 4 continues. Start with 3 lives, okay. So I've effectively got 12 more lives. Unless I can get some more, or I can get enough rings to get another special stage with a continue in it. Those conveyor belts go really fast. But once again, the music in this level is so much better than the Mega Drive version. And why did the Mega Drive version of Scrap Brain's music get into Smash Brothers? No one has ever explained that to me. Why, of all the classic Mega Drive Sonic tracks, would you choose Scrap Brain Zone to stick in Super Smash Brothers? Never, never has that made sense to me. Okay, that was dumb. Oh, there's another bastard spring. Ready to send you right into the... Yeah, well, okay, the bastard conveyor belt sent me right into it anyway. Steady, steady. I'm not going very fast, I'm tapping the right analog stick because I'm terrified of what's going to show up. The very, very narrow window that you have because of the square screen. Oh wow, that's the end of the level. That was short. Not that I'm complaining. That was just a series of corridors. There was very little up and down in that stage, that was it. Well, I mean, I guess 8-bit. I haven't even been looking at the map to see if the routes that they draw out actually like connect up. I wonder if someone's done that. Someone must have done, right? Okay, I've got to look for a Chaos Emerald in this level. Another bastard spring. No hidden walls or anything like that. Don't you dare. Ah, yeah, bastard. I don't think this game does hidden walls. I mean, if they couldn't program the life counter to go above 9, they probably couldn't program in hidden walls, I imagine. It's over here. Nothing. Okay, right. I'm jumping up against every wall just in case there's a secret little hole with a little secret hole with a Chaos Emerald in it. actually supposed to use the conveyor belt momentum. Hang on. Go! There we go. Like, I'm already singing along to this music. Ah, you stupid. So this is just climb the conveyor belts, is it? Yeah. Okay. No sign of the emerald yet. Check it's not down there. No, it's not. Okay. This is so much easier to do with an actual handheld controller than a massive, bulky handheld gaming console. Okay, so there's an extra light. How do I get that? There must be a switch somewhere. Oh, my back is killing me tonight. I don't know what's going on. Right, this is where I have to make the choice. I'm guessing one of these leads to the emerald, the other one leads to the exit, but I don't want to go to the wrong one in case I get to the exit without getting the emerald. It's a doorway. They both lead to doorways, don't they? Piggy Bomber. So is this a maze, is it? The lights are going down. This is the bottom floor. Teleporter, interesting. What does that do? I have no idea where I am. See, this will be the place where I accidentally find the exit without finding the emerald, and that will be where my chance of getting the good ending will end. Damn it, now I've got no rings. And I don't know where the last continue was. Oh my god, this level's already more than twice as long as the previous one. No wonder the first one was so short. They've just built a maze in this place. Oh, and I think now I'm back to... Yeah, okay, so I'm... Damn it, there's a ring up there. Have I just gone in a massive circle then? I'm nervous that you can time out. Jump down the side here. I can, but then I die. Oh, right, so you just end up... Right, okay, so if I go... I'm just gonna fall down here. Interesting! What did that do? Oh, so that's where the extra life is. So maybe if I fall down the other one, I'll get the Chaos Emerald. Was not expecting that to work. Genuinely thought I was just going to fall to my death. This music is so good. This is kind of Mega Man music. What's over here? Okay. We've got the extra life at least. Okay. Such a long, confusing level. Scrap Brain Zone now is annoying me for a different reason. Wait, where the hell am I? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I feel like I've been this way before. Please, someone give me a ring. Is the exit? Damn it. Okay, we're not getting the all the Chaos Emeralds tonight, which is a shame. But 4 out of 6 ain't bad. If we're not having a single clue about where any of them are. Okay, I've got 2 lives to figure out and beat Robotnik so that I don't have to... Hey, they give us rings this time, interesting. Wait. Could the emerald be in Act 3? Do I drop down here? I do drop down here. Yeah, so that's the bottom floor. So Act 3 is a maze as well. Weird that Act 3 gives you so many rings in Scrap Brain, but not in any others. Yeah, so there's the, okay, so there's the extra. How do I get that? I think I'm just going in circles at this point. But I'm checking every cranny and every Tom Nook for this emerald. Because I wasn't expecting Act 3 to have this much exploration in it either. The frame rate in this is really weird, like it slows down for the most random things. I guess we're heading up. 50 rings. Going into a boss with 50 rings makes me feel so much better than going into a boss with none. So is Scrap Brain 3 just another level? It's down here. Oh my god, I just walked outside again. Oh my god, I'm back to the beginning. It's a good thing this level has no timer. At least I hope it has no timer. See if this thing still has a 10-minute time limit and it doesn't tell you. I'll be so mad. I mean, this game doesn't tell you when you have 10 lives, so I wouldn't put it past it. This isn't even the last level. There is one more level after this, which I think is my favourite level from Sonic 1. Which makes it very strange that they swapped the order of this of Scrap Brain in it. I'll have to see if the music is the same. It's down here. Extra life, extra life! Okay. Right. Right, so that was the button I hit before that opened the door for the extra life, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's try going right this time. I'm guessing the bosses. No, that's... Damn it! Just went in the massive loop. Sparkler, hello, how are you? Welcome to Sonic 1 for Game Gear. This is a game that I have owned on Game Gear, on actual Game Gear, which I have just down there, for many, many years, but I never made it past Zone 2 when I was a kid, so I'm finally having a go at trying to beat it all the way through. And I'm now on Scrap Brain Zone and getting very lost. god, this is an absolute maze. So I think, yeah, jump up here and then I turn to the left, I believe. Okay, well, I know, I jump up, then turn to the left. The only Sonic game I've ever beaten is Sonic 1 for Game Gear. Wow! That's, well, you've done more than I have. I've beaten a lot of Sonic games in my life, but I've never beaten a Sonic Game Gear game. So this is I'm the complete opposite. Oh! Oh! It's a chase sequence. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come back here. Okay, interesting. I just got swallowed by that platform. 90 rings though. Do I get a bonus stage? Sky Base. Okay, so maybe Starlight isn't in this. I thought Starlight Zone was in Sonic 1 Game Gear, but it might not be. This is... Wow, this is cool. Oh, I like this level. I mean, I say that now. I imagine with it being in the sky, there are a lot of bottomless pits, but I love the look of this. Look at the blue rings. I've never seen blue rings in a Sonic game before, apart from the power-ups in Sonic Mania, but this is very, very cool. Okay, so they function like the ones in Oh wow, okay, that's... How do they do that on the Game Gear? I know. And this was an early Game Gear game. This isn't the Game Gear version that I'm playing though. This is the version that came with Sonic Adventure Deluxe for the Gamecube. Can those stars hurt you? Okay, so the stars themselves can't hurt you. It's just the lightning that they produce that can hurt you. But yeah, sorry if anyone's sensitive to strobe effects. Oh, damn it, I thought I'd timed that well. You played it on your 2D... Oh, it came out for 2DS, did it really? I didn't know that. I genuinely feel like the Game Gear games have kind of been left to rot in history. They got ported to Sonic Adventure Deluxe, and they got in Sonic Gems Collection, but they haven't really had an official release outside of those. I had no idea that they actually came out on 3DS Virtual Console. That's really cool. Oh, damn it. We've got one life left. Thankfully, we're... Oh! Oh, it's those stupid self-destructing robots from Starlight Zone. I've never liked those things. Okay, with 3 continues left. But I think this is the last level. I think Sky Base is the last level. That would make sense considering the cutscene we just saw at the end of Scrap Brain. But we haven't got further than about 30 seconds into this level so far. But I love the aesthetic of it. And this game's music is so good! Honestly, this is just... I'm just going to run for it. Yeah, you just have to sprint across that entire thing, don't you? Oh my god, so this is entirely a cycle-based stage. I didn't know that was there. And you just got to make sure that you're not standing in... Yeah, you do not get much space to maneuver around these, do you? You just have to hope that you're not standing in the way of the lightning when it hits, and it gives you about half a second to react. Oh crap. Wow, that's a narrow window. Yeah, I'm not going to try looking for the Chaos Emerald because we know that we're not going to get all 6 because we couldn't find the one in Scrap Brain. But... Ow! So these things were in Hydro City in Sonic 3, but they originated in Sonic 1 and Game Gear. Oh, stupid. Those self-destructing things that first appeared in Starlight Zone on Sonic 1 Mega Drive and also appeared in Metallic Madness in Sonic Mania, and I have never liked them because I've never been able to figure out how to get past them, or if it's even possible to damage them in any way, or if you just have to see them, trigger them, and then run for it. And sometimes running for it is not an option because you're on a very small platform. We made it through level 1. Everyone likes the Genesis more, but I really enjoy the Game Gear game. I can understand why. I think obviously the Genesis games or Mega Drive games have a much bigger audience. And obviously they're on a more powerful console. So I can see that. But I think this is genuinely a charming little game. Obviously it has its faults. Because, you know, 8-bit console. So we're on... So this is basically Flying Battery. This is 8-bit Flying Battery. Or Wing Fortress Zone. Dodging cannons. I have no rings. It looks... Oh, actually, it looks like... If I'm reading that HUD correctly, it looks like there are no rings on this stage. Which is a terrifying thought. Trying to beat the entire level without a single ring. Why did I try and jump over the... Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You stupid thing. Are you gonna... Yeah, you go. Okay, right. You do your thing. Oh my god, spike wall. So wait. So you have... Let's just take a minute in here and think about what that was. You have no rings, so one hit kills you. You've got an enemy that self-destructs and blows up into 4 pieces that go flying, any of which can kill you. So you try and run back to get out of the way, and you find out that there's a Tomb Raider-style spike wall following behind you. Why did the reviewers think that this game was overly easy? I don't understand that. Maybe they thought it was overly easy for 1991 when you were having to pay 40 quid on it, and there was a chance that you were going to finish the thing in an hour. That was close. Yeah, or you can just walk off the edge and just not jump Sonic. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. I have 2 continues left and 1 life. I'll be so annoyed if we get to the final level. Oh, for God's sakes! That grazed my toe! Game over. 2 continues left. Oh, but thank God. Okay, so we continue and we're just back on the same stage. We don't have to go through the stupid lightning one again. My Achilles toe. That's kind of how it feels. How you doing, Alex? You alright? But yeah, trying to do this entire level without taking a single bit of damage. That's the kind of thing that Mario Galaxy had as a special challenge. Didn't have it as just basically get to the end of the game. But I guess that's the thing about all these old 90s games, is that they cost 50 quid. They had to make sure that you got your money's worth, so they had to make it extra hard. Okay, so we have to run forward. Not run forward that much. Relaxing on a Friday with Raj. Are you watching the football? Or are you watching the tennis or anything like that? I've got the tennis in front of me. It's a very good match. It didn't look like it was going to be a very good match. And then Djokovic managed to start turning things around, and suddenly it's very interesting. So I'm trying to keep one eye on that. I haven't been watching the football yet. That's this weekend's job. And oh my God! You're playing Genesis Sonic 1 right now. You're on Spring Yard. Okay, so you've still got the worst level in the franchise to go. Good luck with that. Are you going for all emeralds, or are you just trying to beat the thing? Can I look up here? Can I hold up and look up? I can look up. Okay, that helps. I think this game actively wanted you to hold up and look up so that you could scroll the... Like, I think that's the intent. So this part here, I genuinely have no idea what you're supposed to do. You run forward, you trigger that thing, you run back. There's a spike wall coming. Please don't have another one. Okay, there's not another one. Okay. Gotta be quick though. Is that a door? I don't think that's a door. Can I just go down? Can I go? Okay, I'm gonna go down. Terrified. Terrified of... Okay. So I have to head to the left, do I? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, there's so much happening. We're suddenly in a bullet hell. I don't think Marble Zone is bad or that hard. I think Marble Zone's alright. I like Marble Zone. It's good music as well. No, I was talking about the worst level in the game being Labyrinth Zone. You're playing Until Dawn. Oh, interesting. I don't know that one. Bullet Williams. That was Robin Williams' lesser-known second daughter. Okay, so we made it to the third level. Now we're inside the flying battery. I mean, sorry, inside the winged fortress. I mean, sorry, inside the sky base. Okay then. Do 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 do. Two, three, four. Right, so that thing at the top fires, and then game over. But we have one continue. 3 lives. This is my final continue. I'm really hoping this is the final boss. It doesn't seem that difficult. I just have to get the cycles right for the fire. I think I'm going to go over here. 10, 11, 12. Now we're chasing. I think we just beat the game. Sonic, yeah. Special bonus, 0! Always fun when you're not sure if you've finished the game. Yeah! And are we going to get... And now we're getting Sonic Karaoke. You went in a time machine. I think it was a teleport. Because Scrap Brain Zone had teleports in it. So we went into a teleport, and I think he teleported back to Green Hill Zone, and we followed him back to Green Hill Zone, and just killed him in Green Hill Zone. I think that's what it was. Are we going to get a medley? Best thing about the classic 2D Sonic games was getting a medley of all the zone music. Except for Sonic 3, which arguably has the best music in the entire series and doesn't get a medley in the credits. Rearranging and original music. Yuzo Koshiro. Do I know that name? Yuzo Koshiro, I feel like I know that name. Yuzo Koshiro has worked on a lot. Those are the whole credits. Alright everyone, well, I can't believe I beat it. I can't believe I finally beat Sonic 1 for the Game Gear. That's genuinely just struck me that I've finally done something that I never was able to do as a kid. How long did it take, Sparkler? I've been live for about an hour and a half. Yuzo Koshiro did a few arrangements for Smash Bros. I think Original Sound Chat have covered him. I recognized the name, but I couldn't tell you what they've done. Yeah, Sparkler. So I started playing it. I've been live for about an hour 40, hour 45, but I did game over halfway through Bridge Zone. So that's maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour 15, hour 30. Now Sonic 2. I mean, we could try Sonic 2. I'm tempted to call it for the night because I'm actually quite tired, and also the tennis is getting really good, and I might catch the last 15 minutes of the football. But we will definitely do other Game Gear games at some point. Because I feel like these are quite sort of mellow streams. I feel like a game that only takes like an hour and a half to beat, I think I could have a lot of fun doing these. I want to do Sonic 2, I want to do Sonic Chaos. I want to give all the other ones. So if I don't think there's a way to reset the entire... Oh no, okay, right, if I press the Z button. So now we're back in Sonic Adventure Deluxe. So there's Sonic. So if I look at these, are all the Game Gear games. So we've got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is down here for some reason. Rescue Sonic Sidekick Tails from Dr. Eggman. This is Sonic's second action game on Game Gear. Then you've got Sonic Drift, which is like a Mario Kart style game. Yeah, you thought that Sonic All-Stars Racing was Sonic's first time in a car? Yeah, Sonic Drift and Sonic Drift 2. There were 2 Sonic kart games. I don't know if they came before Super Mario Kart or not, but yeah. There was a Game Gear version of Main Beam Machine. You beat Spring Yard Act 1. Oh, congrats, Sparkler. Sonic 1 is hard. Like, I think Sonic 1 is very difficult. I think Sonic 1 is much more difficult than either Sonic 2, 3, or Knuckles, or Mania. Especially when you have no spin dash. So we've got Sonic Labyrinth, which is a sort of isometric sort of... It's almost like a puzzler, really. That's an interesting one. Definitely want to give that a go. Sonic Spinball, not playing that because I do not like the pinball mechanics in the Sonic games. We know what Sonic Spinball plays like anyway. Sonic Chaos, this is Sonic's third action game on Game Gear. This was basically Sonic 3. Experience new exciting gameplay using Tails' ability to fly. This was the first Sonic game that had Tails have his own abilities and his ability to fly before Sonic 3 came along. Take back the Chaos Emeralds from Dr. Eggman. Yep. And then you've got Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, which was Sonic 4 on Game Gear. One of the more popular characters, Knuckles, and an expert treasure hunter, Knack. Yep, that's where Knack's from. Make their appearance to add a unique twist to the game. Retrieve the Chaos Emeralds with Sonic and Tails. And then you've got Tails' Sky Patrol. Protect the island from Witch Cart the Witch. Wow, what an original name. By collecting items, utilising tricks, and magical rings that trigger wonders. That could be an interesting one. That sounds very different. Also, finally a game in which Tails is the protagonist. And then Tails' Adventure. Tails' Adventure began long before Tails' first encounter with Sonic. Coco Island, where Tails' research lab is located, was under attack by the Great Battle Cuckoo. Okay. The purpose of the Great Battle Cuckoo's invasion was to capture the Chaos Emeralds from the island, protect Coco Island with Sea Tail, the all-purpose submarine, and use the various items scattered around to help you. Okay, so the Tails games sound odd. Sonic Blast. Sonic's 5th action game on Game Gear. Play as Knuckles to glide and climb walls. Sonic and Knuckles join forces to retrieve the Chaos Emeralds from Dr. Eggman in his Silver Castle. You can retrieve a piece of a Chaos Emerald if you collect 50 rings during a special stage in Act 2. Okay. So there are 5 separate 2D Sonic games. Traditional 2D Sonic games. for the Game Gear. So I think at some point over the summer, we'll try our hand at a few of these. But I think I am going to call it for the night. So yeah, that was good fun though. I can finally cross another game off my list that I never beat as a kid. A game that I have owned since literally the mid-90s and never got past level 2. And tonight we got through levels 3, 4, 5 and 6 with only one game over. I'm very happy about that. Actually, embarrassingly, I don't have my Game Gear games on my backlog. Because when I came down south, I left my backlog. I left my Game Gear in Scotland because I never thought that I would play it again. So my Game Gear games are not on my backlog, but maybe it's time I add them, and that'll give us something else to work towards. Because yeah, maybe that could be my sort of on and off goal for the rest of the year, is to try and beat all of the Sonic Game Gear games that I have owned since 2003. Act 2 done, really short. Good luck with the boss, Sparkler. I always think that the boss of Spring Yard Zone is really tricky. So yeah, I think we'll call it for the night. I'll get some music up. I don't think there's anyone around to raid or anything like that. I don't think any of my friends are live right now. Oh no, actually, maybe, I wonder if Dan's still live. We never finished before Dan. I wonder if I can raid Quizzy Dan before he's done for the night. Let's have a quick look at who is around and if we can raid someone good. Never tell the easiest way to check who's online and who's not. If you do raid on Stream Manager, it doesn't give you any. Is Dan not on tonight? Oh damn it, was it last night? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. He does Monday to Thursday. Right, I'm just getting confused by that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone's online that I can raid. So we'll call it for the night. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I was going to be streaming on Sunday, but I have been invited over to my cousin's house to watch the England match because the European Football Championships start tonight, which is very exciting. So there will be fewer streams over the next few weeks while the football is on and while the tennis is on and a whole bunch of stuff this summer. So depending on what time I get back from that, because the England match is at 2 p.m, so depending on what time I get back, we may do some Sonic Heroes on Sunday. If not, it will be sometime next week. Will I be supporting England? I will be supporting England because I have been an England fan since I was 5 years old because my mother is from Newcastle. I am an England fan and a Scotland fan, and I will be supporting Wales as well because I'm nice like that. So yeah, I'm not one of those Scottish people. Anyway, yeah, just keep an eye on my Twitter. I think at this point streams are going to be a bit fewer and further between, but we'll see if on Sunday there may be a Sonic Hero stream. If not, it will be Tuesday probably, or possibly Monday night. Monday or Tuesday. If it'll be Monday night for a Sonic game, or it'll be Tuesday for the Nintendo E3 presentation, I'll be streaming for that from 5 p.m. So yeah, I know what ABE stands for. I think that's the. I do not like people who do that. Let's leave it at that. That's the most polite and clean way that I can say that. You're playing the mobile port on PC with a decompiled version, so it's saved. Oh, nice, Sparkler. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, let's just say there's a reason I moved to England, David. Right, okay. I'm going to call it for the night. Have a good weekend, guys, and I will. What should we end with? I need to think of a track to end with. You know what? I'm going to end with T. Lopes' Bridge Zone again, because I think now that you guys have heard Bridge Zone in the game, if you weren't here for the countdown, I'm going to play T. Lopes' Bridge Zone again because it's very good. Go and subscribe to T. Lopes on YouTube if you haven't. His music is just fantastic. But yeah, have a good night, guys. I will be back either on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Keep an eye on my Twitter for that. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next time.